How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Pogo Science channel. Thank you so much for stopping on by, you guys, for another episode of Face Reveal. Every video or every installment of Face Reveal, we like to discuss a very important topic regarding the Pokemon community, something that's impacting it in a positive or negative light. We don't know. Sometimes it could be good, sometimes it could be bad. But today we're discussing something that I think is actually having a negative impact on the Pokemon community, and that's the idea of using rockers, you guys, and legitimizing it and kind of advocating it in a way, because I think a lot of people are overlooking a lot of people using rockers, and to the point that they're actually kind of saying, oh yeah, definitely do it, you guys. Some people are endorsing it, some people are advertising it, selling it, putting them on their YouTube channels, you guys. And I've seen it more and more over the past year because of the pandemic. And of course, a lot of people are staying indoors, and that's kind of like the reason, number one reason why people are not kind of just doing the natural way of walking right anymore, because they do want to stay indoors. And I do understand. So that's usually the number one excuse I hear. It's the outdoor elements, and not just the pandemic. Of course, there are like places around the world where it's very difficult to go outside and walk safely because of the weather environment, whether it's political environment. So I totally understand that, you guys, and that's usually the number one excuse. And for anyone that doesn't know what a rocker is, I'll take a quick step back, you guys. A rocker essentially is a device that you can use to kind of insert your phone into, so that this device will automatically rock back and forth for you on a kind of a perpetual motion. Is that the right word? Perpetual? Yeah, I think I got it, you guys. So what it does is that it'll rock back and forth, zero effort on your end. You can always take a shower, you can go take a nap, you can do some homework, you can do some reading, and once you come back, the steps will automatically register on your phone, you guys. It'll automatically register in your phone. So you're hatching eggs with zero effort, no walking involved, you guys. So that's what a rocker is. Um, and why I feel people are kind of just utilizing it way too much, you guys, way too much during this past year. And another reason I hear a lot is because people say they're busy, and I totally understand that. Personally, myself, I work sometimes 60 to 70 hours a week. I don't have time to be going out, running a marathon, going hiking or whatever, hatching a bunch of eggs. I hatch eggs very slowly, you guys, just due to my work schedule, handling the YouTube channel, and doing all the other stuff in my life that I feel is crucial and important, and the fun stuff as well. So it's definitely something that everyone gets impacted. It's not just you. And speaking along those lines, you guys, another reason I hear why people go towards this route is because they're assuming other people are using it, right? Because they've been kind of advertised on YouTube a lot. They've been kind of legitimized by a lot of big YouTubers. I personally know a lot of famous YouTubers that use rockers to hatch eggs. Some that are kind of discreet about it. Some that are really open about it. Some that I bet just don't say anything. But I have caught them slipping up once in a while and accidentally mentioning that they they do have a advantage in that way. And a lot of people are just trying to stay competitive. I don't blame them, right? Because if in a league where, if you're playing Go Battle League, for example, and that's where most people here know me from, is from my videos about Go Battle League. A lot of people are saying spoofers, spoofers, spoofers. If you see a level 50 Garchomp, you guys, they're assuming it's got to be a spoofer, because how are you going to get 250, 275 XL Gibble candies, you guys? Oh, XL's only been around for about like 2 months now, right? So, and all of a sudden someone has like Gibble candies already. It's crazy, right? But it's something that you can't really complain about anymore if you're using a rocker. And that's another thing I want to talk about, you guys. Is it hypocritical to be complaining about using uh, complain about people spoofing while you're using a rocker? Because isn't rocking in a way kind of spoofing for the Pokemon that you want? I mean, think about it. Like spoofers, of course, they can pinpoint the exact Pokemon they want. They just put themselves in that map, wherever across the world, and they get the Pokemon, right. But the way the rockers work is that essentially you don't get to pick what Pokemon you want, but you're hatching eggs at a astronomical rate, to the point that at some point you're going to get the Pokemon you want, and it has zero effort on your end as well. If anything, spoofing actually takes a little more effort than rocking. For rockers, all you gotta do is actually, if you're assuming you can pay for the coins to get the incubators, all you gotta do is insert the phone into the rocker, and then go take a nap or go to bed. And then once you wake up, all your eggs are hatched. Um, And it's something that I think people are not looking into. People who use rockers, you guys, they're not realizing that this is not that far off from spoofing. So you got to keep that in mind, you guys. If you're using a rocker right now, I would highly suggest you reevaluate your decision on that. And if you're endorsing a rocker or some sort of device that allows you to hatch eggs in a cheap manner, I would suggest that you reevaluate your promotion on that product as well. It's personally something I don't think I'll ever get anyone sponsoring me for anything, of course, but it's just one of those things that I think people need to consider, that hey, rocking isn't rockers are bad for GBL. It's bad for Pokemon Go in general, I think, and it also creates an environment where people can kind of be lazy. One of the things that Pokemon Go has forced me to do is force me to go outside even when I don't feel like I really want to, is because it kind of forces me to exercise. I know I have to get my steps in, I know I have to get, hatch eggs. I'm trying to reach the 25 kilometers per week. um, so it's definitely one of those things that kind of like forcing me to go out. And I think using a rocker kind of hurts yourself a little bit because you're doing less cardio at home, or less cardio going outside, and you're just staying indoors and hatching eggs. And I think it's bad for mental health, of course, whenever you're sacrificing your physical health. So I would suggest from that reason also to not use it anymore, because I think you're punishing yourself. And also it's really bad for GBL because it's just creating more and more doubt of what is legitimate in GBL. A lot of people talk about cheaters, a lot of people talk about spoofers. Now we need to possibly consider people actually using rockers to get the Pokemon they want, right? So if everyone just stopped using rockers, it will at least solve one problem. It won't happen, but maybe this video will get through to someone out there, hopefully. And just so you guys know, if you disagree with anything I said, or if you have your own opinion, I would love to hear it in the comment section below. I promise you, if you comment something, I will respond to you probably within the first 24 hours, just to see what your thoughts are, and we can have a nice discussion about the usage of rockers, you guys. And just before we end the video, I just wanted to discuss some of the alternatives to using rockers, right? Working out from home, you guys. All you have to do is get up and jog in place, you guys. You will still get the steps. I've done it many times. When I've been like around 24.5 kilometers on like a Sunday night and I need like that half kilometer, I have actually literally just jogged in place for 5 minutes and I get a sweat, you guys. My heart rate's up. I feel good about myself afterwards. I check my phone and I'm at 25.1 or whatever. So it does work, you guys. So there are alternatives. Using a treadmill at home, using an elliptical at home. Put it in your pocket, you guys, when you're on one of those machines, and it'll work, you guys. So there are alternatives. So when people say they can't go outside because they can't because of the elements or whatever, do it from home. You can do it, you guys. You don't need to take the easy route and just put it in a rocker. This isn't a rocker, this is my Slowpoke right here. But you guys know what I mean. So thank you so much for stopping by the PokeScience channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this second installment of face reveal. On next episode, you guys will be discussing something super, super conflicting. I know a lot of people on my Discord, a lot of fans on my channel are probably split on this a little bit. And a lot of people in the Pokemon community is very split on this as well, whether it's good or bad. So stay tuned, you guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe for PokeScience. I would appreciate it so much. And yeah, once again, let me know in the comment section what you guys thoughts are on this video and what your thoughts are on rockers in general. So thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully everyone have an amazing day. Take care, y'all.